Uh, you know what? Today it's just you and me. You know, firstly, I haven't honoured the agreement. I'm still currently a little high. Well, not currently a little, it's the morning. And I was like, yeah, nah, I don't want to face life. Not face life, but I don't want to begin the clean eating, the sharpness around it. I don't know, it's been sad. It's been a bit of a sad moment. I've felt since my father's death, I think I've felt lonely. A loneliness that I haven't experienced before. I've been alone many times. I've lived alone, I've traveled, I've done that. But I think there's been a couple of things. So what did I used to? I used to always have a certain female interest, at least. Either an interest or at least talking to females with the potential of interest at some point being like a potential. That is no longer on the cards at all as a thing. So I wonder if I'm doing myself a disservice as a man, because if men are instinctually driven by women, then me not having any females even in the vicinity just doesn't even make me really perform at my highest capacity. But I've chosen still to just do me, because I know that there's stuff to go through. So, but there's just a loneliness, like there's a real loneliness. And, you know, in pouring out this album, it's sad. Re-listening to it, it's really powerful, but it's a really dark, angry, hopeful, emotional, regret, confusion. Like there's all of this feeling in there. And because it's exactly how I feel right now, it's like, wow, man, you're doing it really tough. So I've had some compassion for myself, and I found out more news about the ex, that she's done 2 festivals back to back over the period of 2 weeks. So not only did she not honor that she's not going to take narcotics, but she's now just going from festival to festival. So like with substances, you at least want to give sort of 2 to 3 months break at the very least. And that's even if you do everything correctly, even if you do things like, you know, really methodically and slowly. But this person is now, you know, 7 to 8 months deep in consistent substance use. And I think the saddest thing is I cannot believe that this has happened to me. And I know I should care about, you know, what's going on for her, etc. But I cannot believe that I would ever be uttering the words, ever in my entire life, that my ex-partner had a lot of stuff to deal with and she ended up choosing to check out. And she chose substances over me, over us. And that's like real. That's like real. Like factually, that is real. And outside of everything else, it's like, I'm like, oh no, she'll be, I trust her every next word. It's like, no. This time is going to be the last time, this time. I lost my ex-partner. Most beautiful person I've ever met in my entire life. Like, just heart, pure, messy, noisy, traumatized, tough. Gonna be a lot of work for her, but just beautiful insides. You know, just beautiful insides. through all that trauma and pain, just beautiful insides. And I've lost her to substances, and it's just hit home. Like, what happened? Like, I can look at my younger years and see debauchery there, and I can see my younger years debauchery, and now you've also built a business and helped somebody make your business that makes your lifestyle pretty much, you can do whatever you want and whatever substances you want anywhere in the world. Do you deal with your problems, or as a younger person do you just go, nah, why would I do that? I can just enjoy life. And just rough. Like, I think the roughness is that maybe because I've been around the block longer, it meant more to me than it did her, because she had physically lived less years on the planet than I. But, you know, our relationship was almost 10% of her life. She's 20. And our 2 years, well, similar. Well, not 2% from 34, but like, you know, not 10%. Anyway, geez. So it's been difficult. It's been not. I think that piece of information, I don't even know what to do with it, but it feels like I've genuinely really lost her. Like, and I mean, like, I know of these festivals, and it's very non-mainstream. It's just, it's people usually going through some things or mentally unwell and never facing it that go to these festivals. Like, realistically, they're the smaller ones. They're the under. It's just not high caliber people there, if that makes sense. You know, you take a Burning Man, for example, where it takes a lot of money, firstly, to get in, and second of all, substance use isn't the main event. It's like the sprinkles around the edges, where these other places are like, nah, we've found a field, we've got like 500 people, a renegade sound system, which is all cool and dark, etc. But if these are your circles and your friends, and like, that is just a really dark crowd, and if you also think that you have autism and ADHD, you should be 100% staying away from substances, but you're not around them, and instead the other mentally ill people are supporting your substance use, and it's just like, rah, and it feels all encompassing, and like, it's a weird feeling for me, because I feel like I've done bits of these pieces when I was younger. So is it hypocritical for me to say, well, she can't do them if she is the same person as I? You know, I just think it hurts that she didn't care about us the way I cared about us. And, you know, at the end of the day, well, she probably did care, but the way she showed it's just, it's fucking rough. But I feel I have to do this move on thing. I have to do this move on thing, I think, spiritually, soulfully. I was setting up the no processed food. I'm like, nothing could go wrong. This perfect, business is perfect, everything's set up, everything's perfect. And I was like, oh, the ex, should we just not even like check her stuff for this entire month? And I was like, nah, you'll be able to handle it. And it's the thing that I wasn't able to like handle necessarily. It's disappointing. The track that I made about her got released two days ago now, and I sit here wondering, have you heard it? And then, oh no, you're just out there doing the forget about your feelings and try not to think about anything. It's wild. It's wild to me. It's very wild that this is the case and that this is where it's come to. It's weird, so grass makes you think a lot more and you're contemplative, so I think there was an element of some processing for me to do, and I don't mind that I'm doing it, I guess. So I'm not being as harsh on myself. Being like, okay, because there is some processing for me to do. This person is genuinely just, yeah. Do I? Yeah, whoa, it's just weird. It's weird. I cannot imagine letting her go in my brain. I cannot imagine that. That's, yeah, it's tragic. It's just tragic. It's like a tragically beautiful fucking love story that you want to just eat popcorn and watch and being like, this is so tragic. But he loved her and she loved him. They loved each other. Yet he needed to love himself more so he could receive her love. And she needed to realize that he loved every bit about her and he was just going to be supportive, and whatever she wanted to do, she could do, and she could finally be the princess. And all of it came from genuine care. But no, she loved him but couldn't accept that love. But instead is consistently chasing the love of her mother to be validated by mother so they can finally have the relationship that they never had, and she can finally go through to the next level of adulthood. Two people meant for each other, met at the times when they're not compatible. Heartbreak. Substance use. Rebounds. Albums. Oh my fucking God. You know, they go, you've seen on the movies and you're like, I'm never falling in love again. Never falling in love again. Never falling in love again. And I've had pretty deep relationships, and yeah, every time it's been really bad when the deep relationships end. But this one feels like it's a whole different level, and I'm now getting the, I don't want to love again. But then the courageous me is like, nah, we're going to love even harder. Let's see if we can get even more pain to squeeze out of it, to squeeze out of life. What is wrong with me? So it's tough. It's really tough. It's tough. It's tough. I feel lonely as an overall, step one. Step two, super worried about the new music, or more so worried that I'm not going to be in mental capacity to create sort of viral-ish content to promote the music. I think the music is quite good. but I want the momentum to be there. I'm concerned, but I should date, potentially. I should at least do some dinner dates and walks. And be like, sorry, I'm not ready for sexual intercourse. I'm just reminding myself that I can speak to another human in a potentially romantic way. And how does that even sit? Is that useful for Andrew? We don't know, but we don't know if we don't try. So we should fucking try. You know, and that's in the space. Just gonna work out, read books, get this album launched ready, and I'm trying to operate my finances, but I've given them the task to do, and I've said I can't really change the task mentally until they've fully done it. So I have to just let them do what they do, which is fine. And the rest of the time, I just need to get myself shredded. I think set myself a really good competition. Like, let's see what I can do in 21 days. Like, just go for it. And in completing something hard, I think as a male or as an entity, it'll give me confidence about who I am again. So do something really hard and complete it, and it's like, yes. And I'll get like a woof about me, you know what I mean? Like, yes. So it's like 21 days to feel fucking awesome about yourself. Just because, like, hey, I did this hard thing and I fucking did it. Yes, boom. So do that. And then I feel better about myself. I'm probably like, you know, melting away from the ex and really just, you know, accepting that fate, etc. Album was getting launched, and then we just sort of continue. Yeah. I don't know, I'd like to have a shit ton of money and just disappear for a bit. Like, disappear completely off the grid. Like, don't be online, don't be anything. I'll have a chat to you guys every day, diary, but just give me sunshine, give me this, but I can already feel it's gonna have this lonely tinge to it. It's like, shit, man, maybe I need people. Fuck. That is rough. If I'll need people. Jeez. So, you know, I've got that to work through. Don't know. It's one of those days, but this grass thing needs to stop. It's created, as you can see, it's still created like a real down. It feels like a contemplative down, but at the end of the day, it's still a down. It's not a let's get up. It's a let's think about it. Yeah. I don't really know what there is to do. I think I should just listen to audiobooks and walk for the next 21 days. Just listen to audiobooks and walk. What do? Just listen to audiobooks and walk. Yep, I'm just going to do that for 3 weeks. I do gym, I walk, I listen to audiobooks, I do a bit of work, and that's all I'm doing at the moment. Yep, that is all I'm doing, correct. Yeah. Fuck, man. It's hard. It's hard to... It feels like I'm closer to the letting go bit, you know? Jesus. will she, like, did she give a shit? You know, that's at the end of the day. Did she actually give a shit? Or was it all a joke? Like, did you actually give a shit? That's what the question is on my fucking brain. Like, did you actually give a shit? Or was I delusional? Just tell me I was delusional. Tell me it was all me, and for you, that wasn't the case. But you didn't. We spoke a month ago, you told me that you have a new partner, and then you ended that phone call with saying you love me, and then you called me the next morning, you're like, you manipulated me, fuck you. If you ever call me again, I'm putting you in prison. Okay. So you still left me with, like, it was real for you. But now it's just under the copious amounts of trauma and drug use and... Whoa. So this is my life. This is my life. This is my life. It is okay. We will persevere. I don't know how. I don't know will. That's what we're going to do. It's the big challenges. It's the big challenges. I'm going to clean up my fucking space today. Andrew, let's do it. We're going to clean up our space. We're going to move some stuff around. We're going to get a new list of 21 days done. We're going to be like, boom, this is the challenge. Boom, you're going to get it done. That's it. 21 days. It'll make a huge difference physically to your rig with mentality as well. You're going to be running on ketones as well, which are antidepressive, which is going to be great. And you're just going to be ingesting new information with books, which is going to be sick. And you're just going to be a fucking all-round legend. That's it. And you will feel good about yourself in your skin, etc. Factual. That's it. There's nothing else to cover. That is it. Rice, not about it. I'm sus on rice, man. Sus on rice. Even with the processed foods that I've been eating, by taking out rice, I have felt different. Rice, don't know. I don't know about grains. I don't think that grains should have been a part of our natural diet all the time. Grains. I just don't think so. Not sure. Anyway, friend, thanks for being here. It's an ongoing situation. It's an ongoing situation. So, I love you. It's been a year already. Till tomorrow. Peace.